We buy the fabric, we wash the fabric, then we dry the fabric. So I like to sketch out how I interpret the dress, especially when it's based on something like this where it is literally a painting, so it really doesn't have to conform to any real physics laws. We have decided that the fabric is not scary after all. In fact, it is a very fun tent. It can't be a tent anymore because we were trying to climb it.
I have no idea really what I'm doing, and I realized she's probably like starting it from scratch. She probably bought fabric and is cutting things and sewing things and probably dealing with a kitten.
Oh no, Cider!
I don't have that talent, so I am gonna just use things that I've found in my closet. I want to make a scary scarecrow Halloween costume, so I went to a store and bought this pumpkin burlap hood, and I'm gonna change it up a bit. And yeah, I'm probably gonna add red eyes to the back of it. Last year I bought this. I'm probably gonna take the red glowing eyes and put it in here because I know what it is. It's like a pair of glasses. Because I've had this costume before and then I destroyed it. I also went to Value Village last Christmas season and I bought this cool shirt. But yeah, I'm basically gonna wear this and this. Yeah, I bought this when I was looking for Christmas sweaters for a Christmas video. I also, like maybe 2 years ago, bought these pants. Leathery brown pants. I really wanted like a wooden look to my legs. I might paint them.
All of your toys, and you need to pick the fabric? Oh look, a pencil. I should probably try to sew. You're distracted by this pencil, huh?
Right, so first things first is I'm probably gonna like make the mask a little more scarier by adding makeup to it, maybe? Like blood? Blood's always fun. Anyways, these, when you touch them, makeup goes on your finger and then your face if you touch your face. Maybe I'll use these and make them dirty.
No! We have a towel, a box, a dress, and a house. I'm hoping those serve as distractions because I'm very tired. You can see it's not laid out very neatly, but in reality, I only need 5 parts. And the only measurement that matters is the width of the fabric. I know it's 60 inches, and I know that's longer than any of the lengths of any of the pieces. So I'm going to start with them at that length. Ideally, you wouldn't do that, but this is where we're at. And the widths of the pieces themselves, I'm just eyeballing really, and I will make it work, hopefully. We finally got pieces cut in spite of you, sir. You're very cute. Stop being so cute.
I'm gonna make my mask dirtier, I guess? Yeah. I don't know, should I? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna put it under the eyes. I kinda want the eyes to be like a darker, kinda like hollower looking. Is this doing anything? I have no idea. I'm following the bone structure of this mask. This mask had bones. So I'll show you guys what I have so far. I don't know if it looks any different for you guys, but up close, it kind of gives it more, you know? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no, I'm like giving him eyebrows now. Yeah. Oh, that's really creepy. It totally made his mouth bigger. Now we're gonna do some blood. This guy just ate somebody. I want to see what it looks like if I just like lift it and then have like the blood dripping down. Yeah. Bloody pumpkin face. Yeah. It'd be kind of cool to have like a blood splatter across the face.
I don't vlog, so it's weird. Oh, do I go this way? Ah! Oh, like that. Okay, cool. I asked on Instagram what to watch. Well, I destroy my life by attempting to sew for this whole night. Yuki Hai Meki? I'll put it on the screen. I can't read. Said Beetlejuice, so let's see if Beetlejuice is on anything. Because that's an excellent suggestion. Okay, it's not on Netflix. Oh, it's on Crave. Okay. Thank you for this excellent suggestion. You win. I don't know what you win. Being mentioned in this really stupid video. The Essentials, Rockstar and Floss. This might also help. Hear any sounds in the background, that's Cider. Playing with an assortment of things such as chords, my sewing mat, any tools that he can find really to make noise with. My downstairs neighbors love you, Cider. This is where the floss comes in. And again, you may hear Cider having a grand time. I don't think the tape is how you're supposed to do this, but I am too tired to think of another solution at the moment. So basically, put the floss down on a jersey fabric. It's quite difficult to gather a knit fabric any other way. And I'm going to sew a zigzag stitch across this floss and then use the floss to gather. And we will see how it works because I have not tried this technique before. Alright, so that's on. And I'm going to set my machine to do a zigzag stitch with pretty long thread length and width, just to go along this dental floss. I'm having trouble with words because I've been up for so many hours. Cool, I guess. I'm going to take the tape off and then I'm going to gather it. I have to do this on the other side too. And with pretty much every other piece of this dress. Oh dear, this is going to be a night. Alright, so one side is kind of gathered. We'll see how this works out.
So I just grabbed a bunch of different paints. Yeah, so let's paint these pants. Make them look more woody. Or I might just destroy them, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So if any of you might be wondering, Cinement, why aren't you making any more Attack on Titan vids and stuff like that? And to be honest, the reason is I haven't really been inspired recently to make Attack on Titan videos now. So instead of just like, you know, making a really crappy video just because, I'd rather just kind of like sit on it and then when inspiration hits, I'll do another video. But right now I'm kind of not there. However, that being said, Kyrie Cosplay and I have discussed a video, an Attack on Titan video, that we will most likely be doing, and with like everybody, hopefully. But it will be Christmas related. But really, right now, we're really just kind of working on the Good Omens skits, and man, that's exciting. You guys have no idea what's coming up. Like, Sporadic has written this beautiful script, like this 6-part script. We've already filmed the 1 part, and it's cool because like the first skit is like, ah, cute, Good Omens, and then the second skit is gonna be the same, and then the third skit is just like, it's man, you guys don't even know what's coming. It's cool. And it's really neat because she's just been sending me the skit, and then we've been working on it back and forth, giving each other different ideas. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. I'm sure you will. And as for just different things for our channel, we're gonna start trying to upload every 2 weeks. Well, I should also mention we started a Ko-fi. But yeah, if you would like to donate, like, I don't know, $1 to our Ko-fi, which we will link down below, or Sporadic will, because I'm not editing this. Hopefully she does. She doesn't do it. Alright, I guess that's good for now. We'll let that dry and hopefully really cool. It takes so long to dry.
I, Ashley XOXO, said The Addams Family. So that is what I am watching next. Excellent choice. Cider is also enjoying this. Mostly he just wants us to go to bed. I, too, want us to go to bed, Cider. So I've gathered the front and back of the skirt part of the dress. You can see how see-through it is. I'm really going to have to wear something underneath this. So now I'm going to sew these together, then sew that to the waistband, and then sew the straps, and we'll see how that goes. Like a minute ago, he was asleep. Sides all pinned. Now let's sew together. Pinned the waistband to the gathered skirt. So we're going to see how that goes, because I am hardcore winging it now and it's 11 p.m. So this is where we're at now. Cider's having a great time down there. But I'm not. So I've mostly got it fixed. I just have to disassemble some bits and put them back together now. Oh dear. I stopped sewing that night and then came home from work and took the dress apart and remade it. And it doesn't look exactly like what I was imagining, but it turned out well enough. It stayed on, it didn't fall apart. There ended up being a lot of hand sewing because that sewing machine issue continued to happen. All I'm doing here is applying latex with layers of tissue paper or Kleenex. This will give me a base that I can basically rip apart to make it look like there is a hole in my chest later. Cinement mentioned earlier in the video that we've started a Ko-fi page, so that'll be linked down below, but we're also considering opening a P.O. box, so comment down below and let us know if that's something you're interested in, because that could be cool. The next thing you'll probably see from us is another Good Omens skit, and that's very exciting because this is going to be probably one of our biggest, most planned out series, and we will see where it goes because we might have bigger ideas than we have budget and ability. But you know what? It's going to be an adventure. You might consider looking away now if any kind of fake graphic horror bothers you, because it's gonna get gross in about 3 seconds. But it is just fake blood. So, yeah. This looks really gross, but I promise that it does not hurt. It's just tearing a hole in the latex, and that leaves us with a base on which to paint a bloody hole in the chest. In the painting you can see muscle, so that is what I'm going to try to replicate here. All I'm using is body paint that you can get at any Halloween store, and SFX blood. Honestly, the best part about this dress is that it doesn't matter if you have blood on it, because that's kind of the point. So that's it. Yeah, this is me being late to a Halloween party, so there's not much footage. But there's a hole in my chest, and I also have a really cool prop heart. Perfect. Happy Halloween!
I'm really bad looking at this. Okay, so I have here the pants, which are pretty cool, and then my shirt. It's a little big, but that's okay. I also made the belt out of this strange stuff that I found. And yeah, this is pretty much my costume put together by using like thrift store stuff and just stuff I've had. I ripped the glasses, these glasses, out of the one costume that I showed you earlier, and then they kind of look like this. And then when I turn them on, they glow, which is really cool. Hey guys, so this is it. I put the mask on, I put the glasses underneath. Unfortunately, I didn't plan this through and I can't actually see anything because the glasses are in the spots where the eyes are. So yeah, it's not the smartest costume to wear around, but it's still pretty cool. I also put a wig on top, an old wig that I used for another cosplay probably a long time ago, and then a hat. And yeah, this is it. And yeah, I hope everybody has a safe and happy Halloween, and if you don't celebrate Halloween, have a wonderful night regardless. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Bye!